Hello, my name is Tara Sklar. I'm with the University of Arizona James E. Rogers College of Law, where I'm a professor of health law and director of the Health Law and Policy program, where we also have a graduate certificate in aging law and policy. In addition to that, I serve as a senior faculty advisor with innovations in healthy aging as part of the UA Health Sciences. And it's my pleasure to speak with Natalie Seehausen today, who has been one of our students within the College of Law for some time. Natalie, could you please introduce yourself and tell us a bit about you?
Sure. Well, thank you for having me, first of all. My name is Natalie Seehausen. I always like to start off with saying I'm in Minnesota, so the online part of the program has been wonderful. I am currently a partnership manager at Delaget Software, but have also done, have been the executive director and new business development at Garnet Gardens Assisted Living in a rural Minnesota town.
Oh, that's great. So being an online program, I'd love to hear how you found out about us and how it seemed to fit a niche in your life right now, professionally and personally.
Right. I started looking for programs. I kind of had piqued my interest in the legal aspects of healthcare. Our state was going through a pretty significant change in our law on assisted living. So it seemed like a really good fit. So when I started looking for programs, online seemed to be the best fit for me. And additionally, that it was a full master's program, but it had a kind of I call it that intermediate step that was an actual certificate that made you feel like you accomplished something in the middle. Working full time in healthcare and having a family, that the online was just a really perfect fit for me.
Oh, that's great. How have you found the program so far? Is there anything about it that has been particularly beneficial, that has made a difference in your decisions in your career?
Yeah, I think I tell this to people all the time because people are so interested in, what program I'm in. But I think what I find the most helpful is that it's what I can apply to what I'm doing right away. There's no, I have to finish something and then I can start finding that career, that I was applying my learning immediately. And actually it helped me develop some programs within my organization. I would pick final group projects or final papers based on like, hey, what's going on in my organization that really I could impact by, doing a project like this. So that immediate application of what I was learning was really, really helpful to me.
Yeah, if it's possible, I'd love to hear an example of that. If one comes to mind, that'd be great.
It does. There's actually a couple, but the one I think that sticks out the most was probably one of the courses that I had the most difficulty with, and it was just it really helped apply the learning, and it was the HIPAA. Like who doesn't want to know federal code, right? But one of the projects was to develop a HIPAA training for your organization. And it was something that I was able to develop and implement. And we actually adopted it as our HIPAA annual continuing education for the whole organization. So I think it was a really nice way to look at, I'm learning it, I'm applying it, and now for my career, there's a huge benefit for that I was able to do something like that for our organization.